Hello. I always feel like I'm always gonna get I can't speak right now. Oh my god. I'm afraid of everything. Anyway, hi guys, welcome back to another live. Whoop, whoop, whoop. If you're new here, welcome to the deepest lore in the deepest corner of the internet. How did you find me? This is how did you find me? Who sent you here? If you're not new here, thank you for tuning in. I think I'm going to start doing these like Saturday lives because, first of all, um, I'm trying to be consistent with actually posting like a video. But the thing is, I have another job. I'm a working girl, and I have a lot of footage that I need to edit. Pero me da una huevazón. Like I get crazy like sad about it because I try to edit and then the moment I open to edit, I close it. It's like, girl, it's not gonna get done. So I am currently in the process of editing all the footage I have because it's a lot. También yo, like I overwhelm myself with so many things at the same time. I don't like that this camera is like flipped. Like, anyways, good morning, good afternoon, bonjour, bonsoir, bienvenue, bienvenidos. Ándale, siéntese para adentro acá. Ooh, I'm currently drinking my green tea with a little bit of honey. I've been having crazy dreams, and also my brain is like, I don't know what's going on with it. I'm kind of scared. I have a history of like, I feel like the lighting here is off. I have a history of migraines, and if you know anything about migraines, they're the most scariest thing ever. And a couple of days ago, I literally thought I was gonna die. Like I literally was so close to like drinking the whole pot of my medicine and like calling it an actual night, you know? Actually, dark humor. Please, guys, please don't call this like war. Like it's not that serious. I'm just actually just kidding. But yeah, I'm trying to like go find a doctor, trying to do all this crazy things for my health. So, I've been praying every day, every night, every morning, every afternoon, any chance I get that my migraine goes away. So today was a really good day so far of no migraine. So it's been really nice. And as I'm about to get ready because I'm gonna do some errands, I'm back at home. I am not that tired because I kind of slept in today. Um, but I do want to get ready. I know last time I showed these products and I wasn't able to use them fully to its capacity. So I want to do that right now as I get ready. And as I'm getting ready, I want to talk to you about just dreams in general because I feel like I'm sorry, I'm poking my nose. Sorry, it itches. Because I feel like the last couple of months I've been having really, really weird dreams that to the point that when I sleep with someone, like you know, for whatever reason, I sleep over with my friends or share a room with someone, and you see me sleeping, or you're sleeping next to me, you're gonna see a different side of me at night. And I'm not even talking about like in a freaky way. I'm talking about like an actual scary demonic way because I'm gonna start talking in my sleep. I'm gonna start like saying like the cuckoo is around the corner, like that type of like freaky, is somebody gonna match my freak type freak. Um and so I had a recent experience with I was sharing a room with one of my colleagues, and she said that I would wake up and like have a normal conversation with her while I was still asleep. Now, it's not the first time I hear something like that, but I know it's not going to be the last time. And like, imagine what I do when I'm alone and no one is watching me. You know, me already recording myself and talking to a camera is already crazy enough, but imagine when nothing is around me in complete darkness. I have talked about this previously in other videos where, you know, lucid dreaming, paralyzed, demon stuff, and then also I just have weird, crazy dreams. Um, so last night I recently had a most scary dream ever. I wouldn't say the most scariest because it actually was hilarious. I'm not gonna lie to you right now. Um, and como se dice, gonna go in with this one. I kind of want to compare both. So this is the NYX Peach. This is like $8, and then this one was like 60, 20, 30. I don't know. I know I just got it. And then I'm gonna compare half and half. Anyway, so last night I had a really crazy dream. So picture this. I'm not expecting anything. I feel like at this point, I'm not really surprised at my dreams. I have seen crazier shit. I have woken up and sweat multiple times. I know it's disgusting. I know. But to put it quite frankly, I'm kind of used to it. I'm kind of used to my own demons, I guess you could say. Um, so last night I had a dream where I guess there was some construction going out around my house, quote unquote house. I say house loosely because you know how in your dreams certain things belong to you, but in real life it's not actually yours. It's like it's a weird feeling, right? And so, kind of want to put more. Just have a. I want you to see the difference. Can you see the difference? I can't tell. Do I need to bring out the influencer ring light and shit? I think I might. Hold on. Hold that thought for a second. Okay. As I was saying, so in my house, there was construction happening, and they were trying to get rid of some kind of like water that was happening. I guess because it got flooded. And what ended up happening is that they were gonna like get more water out of it and place it somewhere else. And it was like another trailer park, something house. And then this was my house. And I was like, okay, just do that. But as they were taking out the water, they mentioned that it was going to be hot, boiling water. And they're going to take it out to that other trailer park. Now, when they said that, I got so scared to the point where I was like, wait, my cats. I don't know why that came to my mind in that moment. I just personally love all my cats. Call me crazy, call me cat lady, but I have like a total of like, I think I lost count after 10 cats. So you can imagine how many cats I have. So they're all in this trailer park, and I go and I go and stop the construction worker, and I'm like, no, 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 don't do that. My cats are in here, and my cats are in here. And I go inside, and it's like, it's still flooded, but it's not the hot water. And my cats are like hiding really deep and hidden into the trailer park house or whatever. And ¿cómo se dice? Mm, and they were all hunched up. They were all so close together. Like I guess because they did not want to get wet, and I completely understand because I mean, who would want to get wet? And I go get them, and I'm like, guys, come over here, and they're like so obediente, and they listen to me, and they go ahead. They go ahead and they follow my voice, and I felt so bad for them because some of them did get wet, and they were like shaking, and I'm like, come on, come on, come to my house, come to my house. Oh, this is so good. Green tea with honey. Actual honey. I know there's some packs that have the green tea and the honey and lemon, but I like adding that. I think I don't know, it adds a little bit more difference. Okay. This one is cute, but obviously it feels like it needs more coverage. Anyways, so I get my cats and we go back to my house, my OG house in my dream whatsoever, right? And I don't know, fast forward, it's nighttime in my house and I'm washing dishes, and in my kitchen, there's like 3 windows parallel. I don't know if you've seen those videos where it's like I would be too scared to wash dishes at night here. And it's like because there's so much windows and they don't have curtains. Well, mine did have curtains. And I was just washing dishes and I don't know, all I hear in the background is like my TV. It feels like a 1960s vibe going on, right? So it's giving killer vibes already. It's giving soccer vibes already. It's giving like crazy intense vibes. And in the background, I can hear the TV like, oh, like the police is on the hunt for like X, Y, and Z killer. And it feels like I'm back in that scene. And I'm like, okay, what's gonna be happening? Like, am I gonna die soon? And here's the craziest part. As that is happening, in front of me, I'm washing the dishes. I'm like, it looks so like aesthetically pleasing with like curtains, like all wide and dainty. And in the corner, there's 3 windows, right? So on the 3rd window to my right, I see a black figure, and it's a man looking into like the window, looking at me as I'm washing the dishes. Now I'm washing my dishes. I'm like I don't know who I'm looking at, and I'm saying like, "Are you looking at this guy? Like y'all see what I see, right?" And so I'm trying to carry on, and normally, as one should feel afraid. I was afraid. Don't get me wrong, but something in me, I do this a lot in my dreams, like frequently more than I tend to, is the fact that I want to like rebuke the energy. Like if some shit is gonna go happen down in my dreams, best believe I'm gonna be more scarier than them. I don't know. I don't know why I think that way. But hey, it has saved me so many times from a really bad nightmare, for the most part. So as that is happening, that individual is like messing around with my curtains, and it seems like it's more like a ghost thing, like messing around with my curtains and everything, and it's intended to make me scared, right? um but I don't feel scared. If anything, in my head I'm like, I'm gonna scare the shit out of this dude, right? And all of a sudden I start seeing myself from a 3rd point of view. You know how that happens in your dreams. And as that is happening, I can literally see myself widening my eyes like crazy, like kind of like how I'm doing it right now, like, and my hair is like really long, and I start looking like a scary figure, and I'm looking at the dude, and I'm like with my eyes wide, and we have a staring contest of like who's the most scariest person in that like dream. Of course, I won. I won, and but I woke up sweating because it was just like, I was facing the demon. I was like battling. I was trying to win the staring contest, and I came out a champion, but like it came out like so crazy because I had to prepare so much for that. Like so many hours and weeks took place into that staring contest preparation, and so I made it out alive. I didn't have a bad nightmare or anything, but I best believe I won't be messed around anymore. That's all I gotta say. No, because it's crazy. Like, why? Who would ever do that? Of course, me, right? Like, of course, I have the fucking guts to like scare whatever demon is trying to scare me. And it's not the first time. I've done it so many times. Even when I'm literally paralyzed in my sleep and you start seeing demons, I look at the demon and I'm like, fight me, fight me, fight me. Um, I I think I'm just tired at this point. I've been dealing with my demons for so long that at this point nothing scares me, you know? Okay, this is the NYX and this is the Huda Beauty. I don't know. Do we like it? I like changing the lighting. I shouldn't really be having bright lights right now around me because my migraine. I'm scared. I'm terrified. I like how this one, the Huda Beauty, let me show you. The Huda Beauty, this is in the color peach, just peach. Makes it all neutralized and it still looks like it's not for me. And I did drag it out all the way because I guess a little goes a long way and I did not know that. And then on the other side is the NYX Fix Sticks, which I do love this one. This is really, really buttery. This one obviously is more liquid, but this one's more buttery. And I did 2 layers because the first layer seemed too sheer. So this one you have to build it up. And you can tell how this one blends into my skin. Compared to this one, it's like maybe I got the wrong shade. Maybe I should have done a pink. I don't know. I got peach because of this one, and I like the end product. I'm sorry I'm like moving around because this is flipped. But yeah, let me know if you guys ever had oh, my teeth. If you guys ever had weird dreams and if you ever stood up for yourself in your dreams. You think so? I think both look good, but you can definitely tell that on the hoodie side, I did a lot. But I also like it too. I mean, both products are really good, so I wouldn't say it's a dupe, but definitely if you're in a budget, the next one is like $8. And the Huda Beauty, it was like 20 something. I made French toast, and I think it should be done, but I'm still getting ready. Let's see, another weird story, or like another weird dreams I always tend to get a lot is usually the ones that have to do a lot with a dream stopping and then picking up again when I go back to sleep, if that makes sense. Those are kind of freaky. Like, okay. Those are kind of freaky because it's like, how did my brain knew when to pick up back again? You know? I'm looking for my, oh, I was looking for it. Okay, so I'm going to be trying the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze Gel. This one, I tried it. I like the packaging. I tried it last time, but again, I did it wrong because I had already product on there. And so unhygienic of me, I'm like touching it because it has glue junk from the last product. I know. So this is not from the product itself. It's just me using it the wrong way. My hands are clean. I washed my hands. Okay. I really don't know how to go about it. I've seen many versions of this. So we're going to do, again, 2 different ways. This way, I guess in the Huda way, we're going to do the brow gel first. And on the next side, we're going to do just the pencil first. And then at the end, the brow gel. Let's see how it comes out. Because honestly, let's see if I don't forget which side was which. Hi, Chloe. Chloe, my girl, how you been? Girl, I was just telling Cheeseman right now about my dreams. Let's see. Okay. I don't even know where my mirror is, so I'm just gonna honestly wing it. Let's see. Which side was which side I was gonna do again? Let's see. We're just gonna the Huda Beauty Gel. Okay. Oh, that's so cute. I like the little details. I mean, if I'm gonna be paying that much, the price better be talking when I be playing with the product. Okay, I'm gonna do this. This is a Huda Beauty side. Wait. Yeah, Huda. Wait. I swear, I'm like, this is me sober, and I'm still trying to figure out what is going on. Is it because the corrector is just too good? Okay, this is the Huda Beauty side corrector, and I'm gonna do gel first on my eyebrows on this side because I'm trying out these new products. Let's see. Ooh. Oh wow, that's a lot of product. You can even tell. Oh my god. Okay. Let's get into it. I need to like have my full concentration on this. What do you guys have planned out for today? I do want to go out today, but I've been having migraines and I don't want to push it really. I really don't. I'm like barely recovering and I'm scared that I'm gonna freaking die. So I'm just gonna do some errands this afternoon. Okay. I think it's really, really wet. That's what he said. To like even place it down. I think I put too much. Again, if you missed it, we are comparing different products at the moment. This side is the Huda Beauty Corrector that I recently got. And on the other side, this was the NYX Fix Stick Corrector, which is $8. I like my eyebrows to be spiky. I don't know why. And then okay, it does peel. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I think I put too much glue. That could be the issue. Let's see. I've been growing out my eyebrows. I had straight brows for a really long time. I had shaved the ends. I get the ends of my eyebrows until like I stopped doing that 2 months ago, and this is just how much my hair grows. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry before I go in with product, but on the other side I'm gonna do like how I regularly do it. So I like to brush my eyebrows away. See if anything needs like a little bit. I go in really, really lightly. I don't even do anything too crazy. And then brush them up. Like, why is it like that? Let's see. I'm kind of in particular with my eyebrows because Not necessarily that I'm insecure about my eyebrows, but I just low key I'm a perfectionist when it comes to my eyebrows because oh my god, I found out. I mean, this makes common sense. Anyone should know this, but I didn't like, you know, click 1 + 1 = 2. That the first thing people see when they look at you is your eyes, your eyebrows, and your lips, and so kind of makes sense why I'm hyper focused on my eyebrows most of the time. My eyes, not too much because I already know people fall in love with me with my eyes. What's your favorite makeup brand? That's a really tough question because I feel like I haven't lived enough to like experience all makeup brands. Like I didn't own like a lot of makeup until I was like 19. But before that, it was usually like Dollar Tree makeup and things like that. Whoa, I love this tea so much right now. But I will say, I think I have a really strong connection when it comes to the first product I bought from like a makeup brand, and that would always have to be Elf. It's really cute, really simple. I think it was the most affordable thing and the most oh my god, and the most like quality. I fucked up. And it still is. I feel like it's one of those brands that just really cares about their consumers. And yeah, if I feel like that, but will I say everything of their products is like amazing, good? Not all the time, but I do feel like it's like worth it. You know, like no one. I mean, at this point, everyone knows that Elf is just that girl too. You can't deny it. So yeah. What about you? What is you guys' favorite brand? But after that, after Elf, I did end up getting like MAC. I got a MAC foundation, and then I also ended up getting One Size, and that is like my favorite brand at the moment. Just One Side powder. Like I think it's just so beautiful. I heard really good things about the Huda Beauty powder, like the actual baking powder. I haven't tried it yet, but I did hear that their packaging is changing soon. So I'm like, should I get it before they change the OG packaging? Mm, let's see. I don't want to see me, 'cause I don't think they will this. Okay, I can't find the brush I use. I'm gonna use this one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The e.l.f. makeup brand is really good too in One Size. Okay. I'm gonna go in with this Mario palette, and I like going in with this really kind of ashy dark brown cool tone with a really flat brush. I usually have another flatter brush, but I can't find it. So I just like to go on the ends to just make it a little bit more darker. I don't know. I'm still perfecting my own technique of eyebrow because I feel like mine is so outdated. Like I have a love and hate relationship with it. Let's see. Like I don't like to make my eyebrows look very arch because it makes me look mean. And I don't like to look mean. I don't try to look mean. That's why when I had my straight brows, it didn't make me look mean, but it made me look a subtle mean, if that makes sense. Let's see. Like I don't know, just I'm also traumatized by 2016 eyebrows. I look back at my own makeup and I'm just like, who like let me? Who let me? And it's like, no wonder that happened the way it had to happen. I like to go in with a concealer. Thank you, girl. I love how you always bringing in the energy. I love you, Chloe. If no one has told you this, you're the most amazing, beautiful person to ever exist in this planet, because the energy you bring is to die for. Como like Bella Hadid, to die for. I love Miss Bella Hadid. No one could like not make me not like her. You know, like Bella Hadid is my girl. She's a Virgo rising. I'm a Virgo rising. You know, like I to die for. To die for. Okay, this is where it gets really complicated and scary, because this will determine how the rest of my mood comes about. So, please. Guys, I've been trying to get into anime again, but I feel like I already watched all the good anime. That is just my like personal like, I don't know, dilemma right now, where I think I like to think that I have seen everything, when in reality I haven't. But I feel like I have watched a good amount of stuff. I recently tried to get into Jujutsu Kaisen, and I've been trying to get into it for about like a year and so. No, 2 years actually. And I really liked the movie they came out with, a prequel, whatever it was called, when they came out with that. But as I tried watching it, it just became a little complicated to like keep up. Like I love the concept. I love the fact that it's like curse energies, and like you gotta fight these cursed energies, and these cursed enemies are after the main guy, the one that has gray hair and is blind and can manipulate time, something, I don't know. Again, I'm not too informed on the anime itself, but I just couldn't get into it. Woo! Okay, I'm liking the brow. I like to do like a very thin brow, and then I go in with the extra concealer and just kind of flick it in the front. Just so it doesn't look too blocky. My favorite anime show has to be, okay, there's multiple answers to this, but the one that I recommend people to watch, if they haven't already, is Nana. Like you cannot tell me you like anime if you haven't watched Nana. That is a deep lore. That is a deep lore. And people that watch Nana, like, I feel, I'm maybe because I'm biased, but I'm pretty sure, I'm convinced that people know their shit when they have seen Nana. And I recently watched an anime show that had a similar vibe to Nana on Hulu. Completely forgot about watching it too. I have this thing where my attention span is really just not there anymore. Let's see. Okay. So this is my eyebrow with product first. And then I'm going to go in with the, I got an email. I'm going to go in with the brow gel. The thing about this one is like it's very like pale and clear, so it's gonna get dirty really quickly, and I'm already doing that. Okay. So this one has the gel first, and then right now I'm gonna go in with the product, and then this one hasn't yet. Should I wait until just to see like the difference of how I would do my brows? Okay. You know, like intuitively we know, right? We want to see the difference. Let's see. I'm gonna go in with my brush here just because I do feel like, okay, it did stick. It doesn't move. It's dry. Just gonna bring this down a little bit. See if I can. I kind of don't want to do errands actually. It's kind of, I have this weird habit of like, if it's past noon and I need to do an errand, I'm not gonna do it anymore. Like, that should be done in the morning. I don't know why. It's because ahorita ya todos están afuera, like everybody outside, and no, once everybody outside, I don't want to be outside. Okay. Let's see. I'm kind of like going crazy in my head about my brows. I swear, I don't know how long this has taken me, but I hope it's not that long. Okay. As of lately, I haven't been feeling. Actually, that's a lie. That's a lie. I really had like a Mexican food. I was gonna say as of lately, I haven't been feeling Mexican, but I literally made myself Mexican food yesterday. And also yesterday I was listening to Peso Pluma, so I'm like, I don't know, me when I lie, me when I lie, me when I, oh my God, speaking of lying, now I don't lie, okay? I really don't. I try to be my integrity, honest person self, right? But if it's a stranger type vibe and I don't like the vibes of the person, oh no, it's peeling. Is this just a normal thing with gels? Like, do gels peel? Because, I don't know if you guys can see that. Like, is this normal for gels to peel? Like, even when I wasn't, usually the gel I use for my eyebrows is got to glue, like regular smegular glue. But this was the Anastasia Bougie, whatever. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Am I doing something wrong? I feel like maybe I am. So this is kind of why we're trying this way, to see what best fits, because this is peeling on like this. So I took off all the peel. Okay. But yeah, I don't really tend to lie. I only mostly lie if it's like a stranger that I really don't want to keep talking to. It happens a lot. Randomly, people come up to me, and if it's like not a good vibe, you know, I'm not gonna like randomly lie to someone that's like really sweet and nice. But if it's like, it's usually just men that come up to me, that just bring an icky vibe, and I'm just like, I don't want to talk to you right now. Like, why are you bothering me right now? And you know, it's like a weird vibe because they come up to you like, hey, like, what you doing out here alone? Like, what are you up to? You look like a devil. You know, like, it's like, sir, excuse me. And so they'd be asking me what my name is, and I'll be like, oh, it's Elizabeth. Or like, I just create this whole different identity just so they don't, oh my God. I mean, I talked about this in the last video where someone asked for my number and I had to like lie about my number. And that mother but had to call me because the number I gave did not obviously go to my phone. So things like that. I'm like, oh my God, I really don't want to deal with you. But I haven't recently lied, honestly. I don't think so. Is that a lie too? Oh my God, I psych myself out too with just anything. Like, for example, if someone tells me if they saw me at a store last weekend, I'd be like, was I there? Are you lying to me right now? What was I doing? Ay, no. No. Qué tragedias. Okay, something about my brow. There's always that one brow. Okay. Have you guys ever lied? You guys can tell me. I won't tell anyone. That is girl code. Hold on. Okay. Who is your favorite YouTuber? Who is my favorite YouTuber? I know who. As of lately, it has been Adam. What is his username? I think it's Adam OK. Adam Ray OK. And I've been just, I don't know, yeah, Adam Ray OK. And I just love him. I think lately he's been on his YouTube game, and we love to see it. We love to see it. Like, everyone in the comment is always like, oh my God, you're in your active era, like in posting, because they've been so consistent on everything. I have multiple answers for this because I just love so many. I also love Wendy Guevara. Top tier. Like, everything she does, I love. I was watching her on the Casa de Famosos, and she just inspires me so heavenly. It's out of this world, you know? Okay, this brow is... I cannot. I'm scared. I'm doing something wrong. TikTok. I also want to add to that if I also have any favorite TikTokers. Let's see. Who have I been really looking on TikTok? Yeah, this brow is scaring me. Oh no, she's scaring me more than my dreams. TikTok. Let me see. I'm thinking. I think there's not a specific TikToker, but I will say my favorite trend on TikTok has to be the Brat summer era stuff. Wait, actually, now that I think about it, I think about what's his name? Jake Shane, is that his name? The guy that the person that, like, I don't want to give pronouns if that's not how they go by. It's my bad. But they talked about I don't know, they do like crazy meme scenarios. So for example, about like the cow, and it's like them acting out like the first person that discovered cow milk. And it's like, you guys, you wouldn't believe what happened back. And it's like, that's crazy because like the people that found out about cow milk, how did they find out? Like, yeah, I was on some weird stuff. So I like their videos. I think they're really like sarcastically funny. That's my type of humor. My humor is being sarcastically funny. And sometimes people can't handle sarcastic humor. Yeah, this brow is like literally gonna be the death of me. I feel like I can take a joke sometimes, but I'm also like, maybe let me reevaluate in my journal before speaking on it, you know? I am like generally so scared. Cause like sometimes it's hard to tell when a joke is a joke. And the last thing you ever want to do is make a whole room awkward. So places I don't make jokes. I don't make jokes in a workspace environment. It depends on the mood because sometimes it can be a hit or miss. Let's see, what's another place? I can't make jokes around my mom. That's like a given. I can't. What else? I can't make jokes around like my family besides my brothers. Like my brothers can take a joke. Like they got humor in them. One time I thought my brother was going to be seriously concerned for me because I had made a really dark humor as in like me. And I had to clarify to him saying that like I'm actually kidding. I'm not, and he's like, no, I know. And, like you're okay. I like it's fine. Your jokes are safe with me, basically. Um I can make jokes around my friends, especially my friend Priscilla. She's been on my YouTube. Um, her presence has been in my YouTube videos. There you go. I was trying to think about the word. She can make really good jokes too. We both make really good jokes. I think the rise of jokes between us can get really crazy, as in like one of us is gonna make someone uncomfortable next. And as in someone is gonna pee or fart once this joke is being told, and that's the end of that. One time, there's been multiple times where we had made many jokes before, and either I have laughed so hard that I had peed. Um, there has been times I have made jokes, and she has been like, "Ooh, ooh." My favorite joke to say most of the time is the ones where I really don't have a dad, and before anyone comments, oh my god, fatherless behavior. No, my dad has daughter, issues. Like he's the one with the issues, like what that got to do with me. And my friend, she has like a very loving, close family. So you can imagine our dynamic on that, where unfortunately I have to, when the conversation of dads is brought up, I'm like, well, at least you got a dad. It's like chingawe, why you gotta bring that up? And it's like but she gets it. And I always say it as generally a joke. I really don't care about my dad. is somewhere on this planet living his life. So if you can do that, I can make jokes. Because I got plenty. There's something about this brow that just really isn't sitting well with my soul. Let's see. If anything, what I'm going to do today, I'm just going to edit. I can't keep denying myself about the editing process. Like, I need to face it. I do. I really do. It's just a battle in my mind. Guys, Chloe, tell me about your favorite YouTuber. I want to know. Maybe I have seen their videos before too. A ver, vamos a ver. I am scared. Sometimes I question every time. Okay, not to sound like a weird person right now or like sound quote unquote, I don't know, conceited or something. But sometimes because I edit my videos and because I have to sometimes edit these sometimes depending on like the title and description, I sometimes have to rewatch my videos and I actually question myself if I'm actually built like this. Like, do I generally talk to myself like this alone? And the answer to that is yes. Unfortunately, not unfortunately, but I think that's always a good way to connect with yourself is by actually talking to yourself. I ask myself everything. Okay, I'm kind of scared now. Sometimes I like to watch 2016 makeup videos for the nostalgia of it. There's just something about the nostalgia-ness of like, hold on. Guys, it's getting better. Okay. The nostalgia of 2016 makeup brings me so many memories. It's so quiet now because my TV stopped playing music. I'm pretty sure it doesn't pick up on here because I have closed the door and I can hear it. I know, guys, I don't want to get copyrighted, but I really wish you could hear the vibes. And that's why a lot of people go on TikTok and like live stream there most of the time because TikTok has those like copyrighted leases, I believe. Okay. Yay! We have come to an end. Oh, Chloe, you're so sweet. Stop. You're making me blush. Stop. I don't think I'm that. Guys, no, I'm scared. I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I'm like, wait, am I actually done? Am I lying to myself? Okay. Hold on, let me put on the music again because okay. Ooh. They kind of give straight brows with a little arch. Okay. Now, this is how the brows look. On this side, you have the gel application first and then the eyebrow product. And this one is normal product with no gel. And the one that I have the most difficult at building my eyebrow was the one that had the gel first. This one had more issues. It was starting to flake. So now to this side, this is usually how I do my eyebrows. There's kind of like this looks so much cleaner than compared to this one. So what I'm gonna do then as my routine now is I'm gonna do my eyebrow first, and then at the end I'm gonna add the gel, because I feel like that just, like, I literally did not have some issues with this side, so I'm just gonna. Oh yeah, let's see if this side also flakes, because this side did flake a lot. Again, I always feel like it's the way you use the products instead of like the product being bad. I haven't had or experienced a product that has been that bad yet before. Let's see. Like sometimes foundations make me break out because I have a very sensitive type of skin. So that's the only time when a product has not worked for me, when like liquids, when liquids really just make me break out. Again, I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze Gel. I think this recently came out. That a new product they recently came out with. Okay. Ooh, I really like this. Guys, tell me. Don't lie to me. This brow came out perfect. This one. Don't even look at her, right? Again, NYX Fix Concealer. Eyebrow product first and then the gel. Huda Beauty Concealer. Gel first and then eyebrow product. Okay. Now, it's been a while, and let's look at the creasing between both. You really can't tell on camera, but in person, they both have creased the same amount, so it's not that bad. And it still feels very blendable because it still feels like it doesn't dry out. It doesn't feel dry. So I'm gonna go in with the brush. I like going in with brushes for concealers and stuff. Easy. Look, for the next one, easy to blend into the skin. I usually crease a lot here in my eyes too. Simple. Now let's do the Huda. Easy. Wow. Both are good matches. Thank you, Chloe. I like your name, Chloe. It's so cute. Who named you? Was it your mom, your dad, your grandma, your grandpa? The stars aligned. My mom named me Anai. That was my birthday gift. Okay. I'm gonna go in. Should I do a full beat or should I do a skin tint? Okay, look, because here's the thing. Oh my god, let's talk about foundation. These are the foundations I currently have. I don't have a lot of foundations, but I do have the MAC Studio Fix foundation in 2 different shades. I have the natural warm tone and the natural cool tone because I feel like I always don't know what my shade is in this particular foundation. But I haven't honestly used them in a while just because I do feel like it's too heavy on my face, and so I would naturally use these when I'm actually just doing like a crazy look or something. So no, I haven't tried this sample one from Sephora gave me, nor there's another one. Or this one. I haven't tried this one either. The samples. Should I try a sample right now? I should, right? Because, girl, they're going to get wasted if I don't use them. But the one that I use on a daily when I do wear makeup is the skin tint, especially in the summer. This has been, like, amazing for my skin. Like, literally. Now, the other foundation I do have, and this is my favorite foundation. Like, best for my skin. It is smooth like butter, not to quote BTS, right? But literally smooth like butter, and just it brings all the vibes. And it this is the foundation that best fits my skin tone. Like, it has knocked it down to the T. Like, this is T. And now it is a full coverage foundation, and every time I go out in this foundation, I swear I could like be making this up right now, but I pull bitches with this foundation. I do. I don't know what is it. Like, I mean, I tried the other ones, I would have told you, like, yeah, I pull bitches with those. But nothing, especially if I go out at night to the nightclub, this foundation. This foundation does it for me every time. I really do not like sweat or oil too much with this one. Sometimes I do have to touch up, okay, normal with every foundation, but this foundation, I have never really tried a foundation like this. This is also like another, oh my god, I have to do my nail. Ew. This foundation. It is the Tarte Amazonian, I don't know, clay foundation. It's a 16-hour full coverage foundation. And it's the color 42 Natural, Tan Natural. And this, my God, I thank you. Lady, but I'm loco. No, this is literally this. I have checked the ingredient. I'm crazy about checking the ingredients. I'm that crazy lady because I easily break out, and my skin, thank God of many years of research, my skin has been the best it has ever looked in years. I never really suffer from acne. I did one time have like an acne prone area situation on this side, but thankfully that has left, and I never really have to deal so much with acne. So I feel for the girls, for anyone that does suffer with acne, because I know it may be really difficult to find like just the best products for you. But hopefully this one does work well for your skin as well. Again, always test out the foundations or any products that you ever try. A good I guess a good thumb of rule for that is like always doing your neck here, a little bit of your face, to see if it will react to anything. And also like some people do like touch like pad test on this side just for any reactions. That has always helped too. And the thing I always do is just look up the ingredients because I'm crazy like that. So one side, we're going to do this foundation because I really am like crazy about this foundation. And the other side, we're going to try a sample of this one. I'm scared because what if it doesn't really match my skin tone? I think I'm going to go with a 6 natural. If I need to blend another foundation, then I'll probably do that. If I'm Filipino, I am not Filipino. I am Mexican. I'm Mexican. Let's see. I'm scared. So, in the Huda Beauty side, I'm gonna do the foundation I was just hyping about. And I like to apply this first with my finger. So it looks like this. It's really cute. And then, bye, Chloe. Enjoy your night or your day. Oh yes, I'll show you right now the colors. Okay, so it looks like this. It's literally like clay type vibes. And wait, which one's the Huda? Okay. Let's see. Gonna go in to make sure there's no creasing. And look. There we go. Look how that is my skin. Like, and easily blends like this. Ooh. I like to bring it down to my neck too. To my ears. And look at that. Like, honestly, I do this with my finger most of the time, and then I go in with a blender. Come on. With a beauty blender. Imagine a blender. The loud ass noise. And then just here. Look at that. I need to get my hairs. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let me blend this right now. Okay. This is the side with the foundation on. You really can't tell the difference, really. This is no foundation. Foundation? No foundation. Okay. Someone asked about these shades. So this is these shades going on right now. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I believe this is their whole shade collection on the very top. I'm just gonna give you guys a moment to like see. Screenshot if you want to. I think that's also helpful. This is the Charlotte Beautiful Skin Foundation. It's long-lasting, medium coverage, healthy-looking glow, pollution defense for your best healthy-looking skin day every day. It has hyaluronic acid infused, improve the look of skin with each wear. Skin looks more radiant by up to 285%. So they have 1 through 17. And the numbers I got were 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 16. Let's see. Yeah, so it's 1 through 17, and some of them have double like numbers, just I guess because they're different tones. I believe this is the 2 natural is too light for me. The 4 natural may look a little gray. The 6 one is what I'm betting mine on because it looks more like my olive skin tone. 8 looks a little more yellow tone. 10 looks a little bit more on the little more tan side, so could be maybe if I need to add to maybe 6 is what I'm thinking if it's too light. And then 16, cool. I think it's a little too dark for me. So I'm going to go in with 16. Oh, girl, this is how much. What am I going to do with this little much? Oh, Lord Jesus. Jesus. Okay. I feel like this is not enough. Okay. Girl. Digras. Yeah, I think it's too light. It looks too light. I mean, I get it, it's a sample, but girl, help everybody else. Help me. I don't know if this is gonna make me break out, so we about to find out today. I think it's too light. Look at that. Okay. Maybe 10 natural. It's very matte. It feels very matte. It doesn't feel like too like I just think these are not my shade. Let's see. This is how it looks like. What happened to actually giving a sample? Okay, when I mixed both of them, it looked like my shade. It looks like my shade. Do I break out easily or do I break out a lot? Not all the time, but certain ingredients do make me break out. So, I've been really good with my skincare routine, so hopefully that doesn't really. Okay. Yeah, when I mix both of them, it looks like my shade. This is a sample. I don't have enough to do my forehead. I'm like literally like licking the scraps. Oh my god. Do you guys have this foundation? If so, like let me know your thoughts because I don't think I could even give it a full review. Miss Girl, like okay. This is the Tarte foundation. And then this is the Charlotte Tilbury foundation sample. They look kind of identical. The match. Okay. Kind of want to see if maybe 8 could be my color too, but it looks a little too warm. Let's see. I'm gonna put some here. Ahí le vamos a echar en dos lados. Yeah, it's too late. I'm thinking this for you. Shit, I'm like getting the whole sample to like fit. What happened to samples being like actually samples? Like this can't be normal sample size, is it? Or maybe am I wrong? Am I crazy for thinking that or assuming that? I don't know. I'm just an average consumer. I speak for my 9-to-5 working years. Okay. It is buildable for sure. I honestly, I can't give an honest review because I'm literally getting from the samples. So sorry guys, I'm not your influencer for that. I wish. But I think I made it match best with my skin the best I could. I'm gonna go in with the brush, concealer brush, to just make sure I have no creases. And again, I applied with my fingers and it doesn't look that bad. That's usually my go-to. And then I go in with a beauty blender and some of the NYX, the NYX finishing spray, just to like make sure that it's not too dry. And I go in. Okay. Starting off with the Charlotte Tilbury side. Okay. I know someone was asking about being my moderator, but I don't think I'm currently looking. Thank you so much for offering, but I'm currently not looking. Just because I feel like everyone's been nice and respectful. But if by any chance I do need one, you'll be the first I'll call. Let's see. Beauty. I used to watch a lot of makeup tutorials when I was I'm moving into the Amazon foundation side. The Tarte. Amazon Tarte. I don't know why I said it like that. Now see, this is just, it just does it for me. I don't know, there's something about this one that like really just does it for me. Do you guys remember which side was the Huda Beauty side? I think it's this side. Yeah, the Huda Beauty corrector. Okay, if you just are getting here, let me give you an update what we have done. We have done the, where's the other? What? I think I just misplaced it. Okay. One side has the Huda Beauty corrector, which is this side. And on this side, we also have the Tarte Amazelian Clay Foundation on this side. And what else do I have on this side? We also did eyebrow product first, and then we did the brow gel onto here. I'm making it down my skin. And on this side, we went in with, I'm trying to find it. I swear I had it. Like, I just had it because I just used it. Maybe oh, it's right here. And on this side, we went in with the NYX Pro Fix Peach color corrector, just like with the Huda Beauty on this side. Look at this. $8 something, and then this is also like 20 something dollars. Foundation, we went in with the Amazon Clay here from Tarte, and then on this side we did the sample for the Charlotte Tilbury. Okay. And then lastly, so far on the brows, we have done the eyebrow product first on this side, and then the gel. And then on this side, we did the eyebrow product at the end with the gel placed first. So a little more different techniques on each half sides of my face, just so we can make sure that we try products different ways, because there's no like one right or wrong way to do makeup. And so I think that's kind of what I wanted to show today, that there's multiple different ways to go about it. Some people have personal preference, some people don't. So it's just honestly what makes you look good, what makes you feel good. I did notice that my eyebrow is like coming off here. Let's see. Okay. Ooh. Fit check. There's no fit check. It's just a robe and my PJs. That's the fit check. ¿Qué más? Okay, we're done. We blend that out. Let's see. We're gonna go in with concealer now. Concealer is always tricky with me. I recently got this LA Pro concealer, thinking it would be a color corrector peach, but it's actually not. It's like more of a yellow tone. So I don't think I'm going to use this one, but should I try it? I think it's too yellow. Hello, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah! Ah! Me when my brain just takes over. So this one's a little bit more yellow tone. I don't think it fits more my vibe. Girl, I'm like squeezing for dear life for. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna do it on the next side. See, I'm just gonna do a tiny dot because it's too yellow in my opinion. I'm just gonna do a tiny dot there. I'm probably gonna give it away because I don't think it's my shade. But my favorite concealer at the moment has been the Can't Stop, Won't Stop. And so I have two. I like to use this lighter. What shade is this? This is a true beige concealer, which I like to make sure it corrects it. And then I also like to go in with the lightest called Pale, because just to brighten, I like to look like I just have a filter on. Like, like start mewing and shit automatically without like an actual like, face card. My face card gotta be face card. So we're gonna go in with this one, the True Beige first. I like to have it here on the outer. I go in crazy with my concealer sometimes. A little bit of here. You can tell how it's like, I guess they're kind of similar, but this one's more peachy undertone on that side. And I like to go in. I'm going to mostly use these concealer. You guys want to see the full robe? Everyone keeps talking about this robe, and honestly, you're not missing much. Look. I look like I'm about to start teaching karate classes. I'm going to open the door. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted. I look scary. Like, it's just a normal robe, and it just goes up to my knees. So I really like, I just have slippers on. It's nothing too crazy. And underneath I just have like my sleeping stuff, like my PJs. Like, I literally just woke up at 10:30 something. It's cute, right? Thank you guys. Thank you. Gotta keep it cute. That's kind of the vibe I like to go for, especially if I just like to do my makeup and I don't want to get crazy makeup on the actual clothes. I like to use the robe. I mean, that's just a kind of like a given that you don't want makeup on your clothes, because then I have so many incidents happen of that sort where makeup just gets on my clothes and I'm about to go out and like it's not a cute look. Okay. Oh, guys, I usually do contour and then concealer. Why did no one tell me? Okay, I'm gonna do it on the other side just so we can see the difference. Sorry, guys. It's okay. We're showing different techniques here. And then in the inner corner, I like to go in with the lighter one. I like to place it on top of the other concealer. This is how it looks like. And then for contour, I use this Patrick Ta contour in the shade She's Sculpted. She's sculpted to the gods. Damn, it literally takes me so long to get ready. Hold on. Wait, I'm trying to do something cool. Hold on. That's how I look in my dreams. Okay. Go in with this brush. I don't know. There's no scent to it. It's just fragrance free, I guess. Ooh. Oops. So usually I like to do my contour first and following after that, blush and then concealer. I feel like I did this wrong. I put too much product. I like to just keep it like here. And I just top. You want me to try my tongue to chin for 55 seconds? Look, even if I could, why don't you do it first? I like to see you do it first. Like, you guys are crazy. I feel like this is the same account. The same person. Anyways. No, thank you. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not about to do that. I'm not. It's okay. I don't need your sub if that's like, I don't know, that's a crazy request. Like, that's some weird stuff, guys. Not to offend anyone. I don't know why that's a thing, but no. That's some crazy behavior. Guys. I'm sorry. I'm not your type. It's okay. If you guys need me to do that for a sub, I'd rather not. No. Maybe someone else would, so go ahead. Go find that person, because that person's not me. Come on, guys. This is a respectful channel. It's a... I'm sorry. Every now and then, I don't know, there's always some people And I'm not saying these particular people, right? I really don't know y'all. But lately, I have a bone to pick with the internet because as of lately, I feel like the internet does anything crazy for anything. And it's like, honestly, for me personally, this is just for me, my strong opinion for me. I don't think it's like nice. No, tell me why the other day I was scrolling on TikTok and I randomly come across this like crazy TikTok live. You know how sometimes TikTok shows you random lives? And I'm not trying to go too into graphics behind it, but there was just maybe it was a bot, maybe it was AI or something, but it was just a TikTok full of bots, and there was a person who was on the screen and moving in certain directions, right? And to my surprise, it just didn't seem real. If you know what I'm talking about. And it's just this weird behavior, which I know that TikTok and Instagram are trying to stop becoming a thing because, come on, there's like children on this app too. Like, just the internet gets crazy. And it's always about protecting the children for sure. Like, I don't care who you are or whatever. Everyone sees the internet and people use the internet. In my experience with the internet, being a Gen Z, I'm a Gen Z. I grew up with the internet and social media, and just seeing how many wild stuff is out there, and taking advantage of me at such a young age, and other people, like other many people, have come forward with their own stories too, and it's like I would not condone in those type of scenarios. Like, if anything, people should just be protective of children. Protect your children. Protect children at all cost. And I hope they continue to do that. And if that's something that people want to do, I don't know, good intentions or not, it's just a weird thing. Come on, like I'm not stupid. But anyways, that is my 2 cents on that. And if people want to come on here thinking that they can just get away with that, I'd rather not. I'd rather not. I'd rather not. Like, don't subscribe. I really don't care. I don't do this for the views or anything of that sort. But that is my bone that I had to pick with the internet today, right now. The internet has always become also just a beautiful escape for many people. I remember growing up as well that even though it had its negative side effects, aka my short attention span, I have also come to realize that the internet is also useful. Like, every time I have a question on something or any thought I have, I look it up on Google and I'm like, Reddit. Anything Reddit. That's my go-to. Okay. I'm gonna go in with this brush and do my nose contour again. Ooh. Let's see. So 2 different techniques. Let's see. I'm currently creasing on some areas because obviously it takes a while before we blend anything. That's why I usually do my concealer towards the end, so I don't really, ¿cómo se dice? Crease before setting it, but it's okay. I like to do harsh contour on my nose. I really do, because at the end it comes together. Sometimes I bring it into The trick to contour is usually just creating a shadow, and that's what you satisfy. Okay. I am currently creasing under my eyes here. A little bit of creasing around my smile lines. But that's about it. Nothing too crazy. And then I'm gonna go in with the rest of the concealer on this side. This is just usually my trick. Can you guys notice the difference between the contour before applying the concealer? I personally do see notice a difference. Because it's so easier to identify where you want to place your concealer. So usually, once there's a contour here, I like to do this little like concealer out. Just kind of to lift the cheeks. Like that. And so I'm going to do this to the other side. See how like that is so far out instead of like where it needs to be placed? That's why I like to do my contour first. The line satisfied. I know it looks crazy because of the white, but honestly, trust the process. It's supposed to be a little bit more brightening. I'm going to go in with the NYX finishing spray just to make sure everything is moisturized and hydrating. Woo! I'm kind of hungry. I want to get my breakfast, but kind of want to finish this first. Ooh, I need to charge. Okay, I'll be back. Honestly, I don't even think I'm going out. Just, it's already late, and nombre el calorón, it's too fucking hot to be outside. No. Thank the Lord. It is not cracked. It is not cracked. Thank the Lord. The Lord. The Lord. Okay. My favorite part at the end of doing my makeup is having my hair down because I think my hair really puts it all together. And I really, really love that. I'm going to go in with the concealer brush. This is just a good, pretty brush. There's also another brush that I like to use. Let me see if I can find it. I can't find it. But just, I don't know, brushes really do the trick for it. So I like to go in here first with the lighter. Just going in. Going in, going in, going in. Going in, going in. And see. My biggest fear when it comes to like blending concealer is I don't blend enough, and it like leaves a really bad blending into it. Let's see. I look very, very Latina right now. I probably look insane to the camera, but that's okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, this is the first blend, but I usually come back again to blend more if I need to. Let's see. No. I don't know if I want to go out tonight. I think I will for a little bit, but I'm heading home. Like, I'll be in bed by like 9 p.m. Let's see now the nose. Like, the way that I'm literally filming right now is the same way I film on my camera, and the footage I have to edit. That's, I'm sorry, I shouldn't be complaining. Like, I love editing, but I'm just in a rut right now. But I'm gonna do it today. Best believe. Best believe. I'm gonna do it today. Vamos a ver. Let's see. Let's answer some questions. Some random questions. Bum down. Come on. Okay, let's look at random questions to ask a guy. To ask a friend. 112 awkward questions for a guy. Okay, questions girls are afraid to ask guys. Let's see if it's true. I am not speaking for everybody, but let's see. Oh, no, we're not gonna. Yeah, no. Okay, how about random questions to ask a friend? Oh, okay. So one of them is, what's one secret you wanted to know about me but have never asked? What's one secret you wanted to know about me but have never asked? Do I have any secrets? I feel like I have secrets, but they don't come to mind. You know? Look at the blend. The blend is the most important part of the makeup routine. Everything, especially when you do your foundation. Look at my teeth. Your foundation, your concealer, your contour, everything. It matters. Because once you put that palette on it, it stays like that. One time I had a really bad incident where I didn't blend well, and you can literally tell where the concealer was placed. Like, so bad. I was like, thank God I did not have to go out like that. That was just me testing out my makeup. Sometimes it's always good to just practice your makeup, not even just before going on. So honestly, this is my practice makeup run. You got to. You never know what kind of lights it's going to be hitting at certain different angles of your face. Can you believe at one point in our lives, when it came to makeup, we did not use blush? That's crazy. I cannot imagine that. Okay. Do you guys have secrets? Because I really don't think I have that many secrets. Or, like, maybe I do. It's just they don't come to mind. Okay, next. If you could fix one world problem, what would it be? That's a really deep question. I think I would fix the misuse of information. I feel like there's a lot of propaganda and like missed information, especially with social media having not necessarily lies, but some things bend the truth a lot. And that has been something of reoccurrence in our time, even past history. Even if we didn't even have the internet in the past, we had newspapers, we had flyers, we have all these kind of different communication styles that would, like, in a way, bend the truth to get a certain, and this is kind of getting political, but just bending the truth in some way, in shape or form, just to have a certain reach, if that makes sense. So I would do that. I think a really helpful way that's kind of like helpful, maybe right now, I don't know. I'm still very skeptical about like social media and the news. But Twitter or X does this thing where when there's a tweet that talks a little bit more about the news or certain rumors going around, they have this little AI scripture on the tweet saying like, "Oh, this is not true," or "This is not," or "This is kind of true," or "This is 100% true." Where it kind of gives the viewer to actually know the context of it before actually believing that. So if I could fix one world problem, it would be that, just the spread of misinformation. That, I mean, there's so many answers to that. World hunger, water, but I think just the misuse of information is, I think, also a good one too, in my opinion. If you would have chosen your name, what would it be? If I had to choose my name, what would it be? I'm gonna go in with Patrick Ta. She's a doll. She's a doll. Blush. Cream blush first. I really like my name, but if I could change my name, I never really thought about this, especially when it comes to like también baby names. I really can't think of baby names. What would be a good other alternative name? On this side, I'm doing a blush technique that's only like up here in this area concentrated. Usually how I do it most of the time. Like, I'm still thinking about my name. Whoops. I'm trying to think. What could my other name be? I don't want to fall in love. I never really thought this hard before in my life. On this side, I'm gonna do a different technique, maybe more concentrated here, and see if that makes a difference on like if my face gets lifted or not while smiling, like the apples on my cheeks. I'm probably gonna look crazy. I'm gonna look so crazy, the fact that there's two different sides. I'm gonna have to redo my makeup after this, honestly, because it's just so many different techniques are going on at the same time. And I like to do a little blush on my nose. I like this side more, because I feel like I have more of a round face, more than anything. Guys, I never really thought, maybe, this might sound, I don't know. I would prefer to have a very Spanish name still, like my name is Anaí, but if I would still have, picking names is so hard. Like, that's the name you stick with forever. Fuck. I always liked the name Estrella, so maybe Estrella. I love that name. It's really cute. So if I had to, maybe Estrella. It's so cute. Estrella, star. Translated. But I like my name already as it is. Okay. We're done blending. Okay. This side has a blush technique that is going up. And this side has a blush technique just on the apples on my cheeks. So when I smile, now my favorite part is the powders. Now this is the Ultra Pink One Size powder, baking powder, I believe, right? The baking powder. Ooh. And I'm gonna do two different techniques. One technique, I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Press Brightening Settings Powder first. Oh shit, I'm trying to open it. And the other side, I'm just gonna use, look how cute that looks. It has not been used yet, fully. I used it last time for a little bit, but it's so good. I'm gonna use one side powder first, one settings first, and then the other set and the other baking. Kind of like reverse. So we're gonna do that. Gonna take this, and they're both like pink color. I just feel like this really does the brightening so good, in my opinion. So I'm gonna go in with this triangle puff powder, and of course it has like blotches of powder, so you always want to like go around it, spread it out evenly before going in. Also blend in your concealer before going in with the powder one last time. I like going into my nose first and then bringing it up slowly into the corners of my eyes and bringing it out to the side of my face. And it looks like this. And then the rest, I like to set it with the powder as well around. And this is a part where it usually gets messy on my clothes and the powder just starts going everywhere. I like to highlight certain parts. Boop, 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 boop. Sometimes I like to bake or set my eyebrows, but I notice that that makes it a lot more pale, so I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to do my forehead here. I like to bake first and then I'll go in with my bronzer. Perfect. I'm going to go in with more powder and just add another layer under here for the most ultimate brightness I could get here. I don't know why, but if I could go out like this, I would. Because I feel like the powder just looks so pretty. Let's see, another question. Oh my god, these questions get deep. Should we get that deep? Are we on that level of deepness right now? like, if I get too deep, will you run away? Okay, on this side, I'm going to go in with the setting powder first. I'm literally just taking my sweet time. And see, I was going to be like, oh, I'm going to go to do errands and things like that. And this takes a moment, girl. This takes a moment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to edit and also just chill out, relax, and just take care of my health because, like I said earlier, my migraines. Okay. I'm like trying to get a lot of this product like this and then making sure I don't blink. This is a new like technique I'm trying out. Like very, very different. I'm not used to this actually. I'm really not. Like I look scary right now. Like, wait, am I putting too much product? I look scary. But hey, we're trying new techniques. Gotta try something new. The music stopped. Please don't stop the music. Hold on. Okay. That was kind of, ooh. That was kind of quick because it's just like a, oh my god, I have eye boogers. I get a lot of eye boogers, especially when I do my makeup. It's just a pressed powder and to just set it in. I feel like I see a lot more texture here if I do this first. I think this looks best after you do the baking. It just makes a lot more sense. But let's see. Ooh. I'm gonna go in with the bronzer from earlier from Patrick Ta. And again, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping. and we are just gonna like tap into it. In this new phase of my life, I feel like I'm reaching to an endpoint of being 23 and going into my first house profession year as being 24 years old, you know? And I'm learning so many new things about myself as a 23-year-old. Like, I feel old yet so young. But am I wise? I don't think so. Not yet. At least I feel like there's so much to uncover in life than for me to be like, oh my God, I'm so wise. Like, no, honey, you had really one bad experience and you haven't gone in therapy. You know? I'm still looking for a therapist. I haven't seen a therapist in a while. A lot of people say BetterHelp, and like, hopefully this doesn't get me on the wrong side with BetterHelp. I'm sorry, BetterHelp. But I feel like BetterHelp, I'm very skeptical, okay? I'm very skeptical. Because I feel like I have heard many stories. I haven't personally tried it, so I can't speak from my personal experience because I have no experience. But other people have left reviews, and I don't know, it makes me shy away from it. So I've been looking to go to an actual, like, in-office type of therapist. Okay. I think this contour is really, really low. I shouldn't have done it that low. It's okay. Now I know I'm going to redo my makeup after this. If anything, another helpful tip, especially if you think you've done a little too much on contour, is just speaking over it, and that also technically helps. Yeah. I'm gonna go in with extra powder here. Okay. And then this is the part where I like to kind of tap in the powder before swiping it lightly, the baking, just to set everything in. This is usually the technique I do for baking most of the part. Most of the time, most of the part, whatever. Woo! I'm just also going over here to the setting the setting brightening powder on this side just to make sure everything is set too. Okay. Can we tell the difference between the baking first and then this is the just normal setting? Do this inverted stuff. It's really driving me insane. I'm gonna mess with the lighting a little bit to see how it looks. I like this side better because this side makes me look, I don't know, this side is throwing me off. So now I'm noticing that I should not do my blush technique like this. that my blush looks better like this. But we're still going to carry on. This is good practice. And then now, what I'm going to do, on the side that we set, we're now going to bake. We're now going to bake on this side. Ooh. Ooh. All the powder coming. I'm also going to start baking my nose here on the bridge of my nose. Just like that. I'm kind of in the mood to watch Girl Interrupted. I don't know why. I'm just in the mood. And then on the other side where we just baked, I'm going to go in with the setting brightening powder. And just go in to see if it makes a difference. I feel like this is an easy to go compact mirror powder for like for any touch-ups. I think this would be best. I feel like I'm not picking up product, but I am. A ver si es cierto, a ver si es cierto. Let's see. Okay, 2 different techniques, 2 different blush placements and contour. I'm gonna do here as well. I'm looking for those. I'm looking at myself in the mirror too as I'm placing these because, I mean, when people look at you, they look at you straight into your face. Okay. I'm looking for those. I think this is also another good technique that I just started doing right now. Just going in with a big fluffy brush and just making sure it's all tapped in and diffused. Okay. Baking first and setting after. Setting first and baking after. I'm looking for those. This is cute. While that is setting, I'm gonna start putting things away because I own this madre everywhere. Another thing I like to do is I like to go in with another matte powder. This is pure beige from Maybelline. I dropped it once and it's broken. Look. No. So it was brand new too, and then I dropped it and it fucking broke. I'm looking for those. Okay. I like to go in with another big fluffy brush. Go in. This is closer to my skin tone powder, and I just like, ooh. And I like to just set everything into place. Everything else that didn't. The trick about having a full beat and like it staying on, in my experience, has been always not being afraid of putting powder, like to have good makeup, you kind of have to like go in and have with the products. But look at I'm always like, I guess I was so used to the easy bake now being like easy to rub, so I kind of got carried away. So now on this side, I'm gonna brush off the powder with the kind of color. Actually, no, I feel like that's gonna take away the color we have going on. So again, big fluffy brush and just tapping in and slowly swiping before we go in with the actual color powder. I'm looking for those. Okay. Woo, we're almost done, guys. It's only took us 2 hours and some. Now with the brush that already has the powder, I like to just go in around the surface of my face. Perfect. Do we see a difference? Do we see a difference? Do we see a difference, guys? I'm so hungry right now, actually. Is there a difference? Just minimal creasing, but I feel like that's normal. I don't know which side I like more. I can't tell. I'm looking for the hose. I'm gonna go in with the bronzer and do my nose real quickly. I'd like to do a little triangle moment and bring it up to my eyes right here. And then I'll probably go in with the powder to make sure that it's just very snatched. I like my nose contour a lot. My technique is really simple. There's nothing much to it. I like to do like a little triangle tip on both sides and just do a little button nose. And just going around the nose to make sure that it looks very defined. Oh no. My nail went through the powder. I have a little like bridge indent nose because when I was younger, my brothers and I would play on the trampoline, and my brother, he smacked the shit out of me with his foot when we were playing. He fucking did that. It's whatever. I really don't care. It's kind of cute. It gives me character. It gives me a story to tell. And then I like to just bring it in closer and closer till it looks like I can't breathe. Woo! I'm pretty, but I'm Lego. At this point, my brain is just shutting down. Because it's the... Girl, there's a lot. Okay. Now we're going in with a blush. This is a new blush that I recently got from Maybelline Fit Me in the color Wine. Color Wine. My favorite blush from them is Berry. It looks so freaking beautiful. but unfortunately I had destroyed it before I even got to enjoy it. The thing about me is that I don't even have enough brushes for every kind of technique that I do, so I just be using the same like brushes sometimes here and there. Could be bad, could be worse. I like to go in like this, tap it off. Now in this side of technique, we have an up, so we're gonna follow that. I'm already not liking this technique. I can't believe I do this technique on a day-to-day basis. Now I know not to do it anymore. It's okay. We live and we learn from our mistakes. And then on the other side, it's just on the apples of my cheek. And I'm going to do my nose a little bit. I'll do a little bit on my forehead, just a little bit. And after that, I'll also like to go in with another blush, which is from the She's a Doll. Just a little bit, because this one's very pigmented. Very pigmented. Just literally one swipe and I'm good. Oh, I'm kind of getting a headache. Kind of, not really. I feel something. And if I think I put too much blush, then I can always go in with another brush and just kind of blend it out with the bronzer powder, just to diffuse it a little bit. But there you have it. 2 different techniques, 2 different blushes. Techniques. My hair feels very flat right now. Like, I believe in the hair theory, because how come I did not look this cute earlier? Even when I had the makeup on. But we're still not done. We have to continue with the end product. It's just literally eyes and lips. Let's see. I need to sharpen this. Tell me why. I can't find my sharpener. Okay. I'm going to do my eyeliner really quickly. I'm not going to do anything too crazy with my eyes. I'm just going to do an eyeliner. Okay. Very simple. Oh my god, my contacts. Simple, easy, nothing too crazy. Maybe in another video I would do an eyeshadow thing. I think eyeshadows are more of a, like, you gotta do that before you do your foundation and base and everything, because a lot of fallout could happen, but I do both. I really don't care what process I do. It's because I'm kind of like scared that I'm scared that I might get a migraine on camera. And then like I start to freak out. And like, I don't know. Just migraines are not cute. They're not cute. I literally ended up in the ER because of it one time. Oh my god, my contacts. Okay, let me make it a little longer. Mug face. I'm so I'm so into the mug face. Like I just want to do the mug face. I think the way to achieve the mug face, and I'll probably do another tutorial on the mug face once I have done more research on it, because I feel like I'm not even like showing it the way it's supposed to be. Like I'm just pretending I know. I'm gonna do this one a little longer. Because usually the mug face, let's see, or mewing, that's how to mew. How to mew properly. Close your mouth and relax. Move your jaw so the bottom front teeth are behind your upper front. Move your jaw so your bottom front teeth are behind. Okay, that's me naturally every day. Flatten your tongue, me every day. Hold the tip of your tongue right behind your front teeth without touching. And hold for 10-20 seconds or as long as you feel comfortable. But a lot of people tend to do like the cheeks. I have a lot of cheek on my face, so. Mewing? No. I need to practice on my mewing. I feel like I don't have. But if y'all see me in pictures, don't question it. Don't question it. Just know that I've been telling y'all. I've been telling y'all. So y'all can't come after me for saying, oh my gosh, you're mewing, you're mewing. I've been trying to put you on. Everyone's doing it. It's like the new duck face, you know? I never ever in my life done the duck face. Should I try right now? Is that the duck face? I feel like you can do any kind of face as long as you look cool doing it. Like it's the confidence behind it. I'm a swear believer on that. Does anyone remember the fierce? The fierce hand movement? Oh my god. Like fierce. For the longest time, I never done or like stuck out my tongue because of how like my tongue looked like. And that's just a weird thing. Until I just got comfortable doing it. Like I just kept doing it and I'm like, okay. The tongue thing. I am lining my lips with the Makeup on Mario palette. This is a paintbrush lip that I use. And I'm going to go in with the NYX lip pencil in the color Ever. Just to give it, I like a little rosy color. So I kind of quote unquote contour, but not really. And then just this color everywhere. And then y'all gonna see me Mew in a moment. That's the tea. I think once I add the lip, it like changes my whole face. No, I went out of the line, so you know what that means. We're gonna overline. Oh my god. I don't mind overlining. I feel like people can't even tell because I feel like I have this like I have my lips and then I also have the folds of my lips. Anyways, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of red. Just top it over. Nothing too crazy. Sometimes, if I am wearing like a really dark or like red lip, I like to go in with the lipstick and add a little bit of red onto my cheeks. Same format, same everything. And then just kind of blend it. Just to give a little bit, because sometimes I feel like the pink is not like my color for my skin tone. So adding a little bit of like berry red on top with the pink really makes a difference. Okay. And we are done, 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 done. Okay. I was going to put lashes, but I kind of want to do that. I don't want to do that right now. My head hurts. Should I take my medicine right now? Hold on, let me take my medicine. Okay. Okay. We're back. And this is why I believe in the hair theory. Because I feel like it doesn't do it justice the way. The makeup the makeup is not in its full potential without the hair, you know? Okay. I'm gonna separate it. Okay, now tell me guys, which side is your favorite? After many different techniques, many products on each different side of the face, which side is your favorite? And you're lucky that I even remember which side had which product. So we started off with the Huda Beauty on this side. If you remember, Huda Beauty Peach Corrector. And on this side was the NYX Peach Corrector. Now, To give a full honest review, I have to wear it the whole entire day. And my makeup doesn't look that bad. Like, I feel like, can people tell the difference between the blush placement? Yeah, because this one has more. How can I show you that it looks different? I'm like, how can I show you? This is one side. This is the NYX Peach Corrector with the Charlotte Tilbury Sample Foundation. And the blush placement is just here. We did brow product first and then the brow gel on this side. Now, if we do the other side, hold on. On this side, we did the Huda Beauty Peach Corrector. We did the brow gel first, and then the brow products. We did blush placement here on the apples of my cheeks. And the foundation we used, was the Tarte Amazilian Clay Foundation, my favorite one. Now, you guys let me know if there's a difference, or do you guys not see a difference? I personally, let me see. I gotta look at it. I do see a difference. I prefer this side, and this is the side that has my favorite foundation on. The blush placement is on the apples of my cheeks, and we did the only thing I didn't like was that we did brow gel first and then the product because it was kind of hard to work with. But after looking at it, it's not that bad. So I'm like, I mean, both options work well. It's just personal preference. The nose contour and the nose is amazing. You know? Let me see. Maybe you can see a difference here. Am I a big fan of the Charlotte Tilbury sample? Not really. I don't know. I can't really give a full review on it because I haven't worn for that long. Thank you. Yeah, I do think both techniques work. I think both techniques work. But again, I am so strong and a strong believer with the hair theory. The hair theory, like, if it wasn't because of the hair, like, I don't think it would have looked this good. You know what I'm saying? And if you're curious on how the hair is, like, amazing, the technique I live by, and you've probably seen this everywhere on social media right now, I can't find it. Where is it? I just took it out this morning. Oh, it's probably here. It's these. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. It's the heatless waves you put on and you wrap it around your hair at night. Do you think if I go out like this, people can tell the difference of my makeup? We did different techniques. We did different powder techniques. We did different blush techniques on each side. I have like a round face, so I'm like they look pretty similar. I can't. I know, this is hard. This is hard. I think they both look pretty good. I think different techniques. I like both. It's just so hard to tell. But I will say I prefer this one, the one with the blush on my apples right here, because it brings like a more, I don't know, it brings more attention to the eye opposed to this one where I feel like it makes me look more hinchada, like more swollen. And I feel like this blush technique fits more for those who have like a very sculpted face, like, you know? And I don't have that face structure. I have more of a round face. Okay. I hope you guys enjoy this live stream. If you guys enjoy these live streams as much as I do, then I'll probably keep doing them every Saturday. Don't have a time though. I don't have a time of when I'll go with the live streams. But if you enjoy these, please let me know. Please leave a like. Please leave a comment. And yeah, I think we are done. And if you missed this whole video, well, you're lucky that this will be posted and you can rewatch from the very beginning. We did different techniques, different applications. So thank you so much to everyone who's been watching and has stayed watching. I appreciate every single nice comment. I appreciate everyone just tuning in and just watching. You don't even have to say anything. I appreciate you for being here. And I hope you have a nice day. No outfit change. No outfit change because I'm doing laundry right now. That's why you see me in my PJs. Girl, it's been a long week. Long week. I just got back from traveling actually. So in my previous live stream, that was me wrapping up just the last parts of where I was, and I'm finally back home. So everything is a mess, but thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much and enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much. Okay, bye.